So like I said, the question says, listed below are amounts in millions of dollars collected from parking meters by security service company and other companies during similar time periods. Then it's the data, and it says find the range and standard deviation for each of the two samples and then compare the two sets of results. The range for the security service company in how many millions, so round to the 2 decimal places as needed. So first, obviously this opened in StatCrunch, and then it comes out like this, and with that you're going to want to find the range. So we're going to go to stats, summary stats, columns, and then security service, and then from there we want the range. So here we are, we're going to look for the range, and then we're going to hit compute. And our answer is 0.6. So let's see if that's right. Yes. The next part says a range for the other companies. So we're going to do the same thing here. And we're going to go to stat, summary, columns, other companies. And we're going to go to range and compute. 0.9 is our answer. 0.9. Yes. Now it says it wants the standard deviation. So what we're going to do is, give me 1 second as I work this out on paper. Okay, so now we want the service company's standard deviation. So here we are with our same stuff. All we're going to do is go to stat, columns, and standard deviation. Compute. And this is our answer. So we're going to copy that and paste it in, and then it says round to 2 decimals. So see if that's right. Yep. And now for the other companies, do the same thing. So the good thing about this is that the data stays the same, so you just have to look at what the question asks for. Columns, and you want standard deviation for other companies. Compute, and this is the answer. So copy, and we're going to paste it in, and we're going to round to the nearest 2. Here we are. And then it says, how do the ranges compare? So by asking this question, it's between the 2 ranges that we found. So the options say the variation for the other companies is more than twice the variation for the security service company. There is greater variation for the other companies, but the difference is not substantial. The variation for the security service company is more than twice the variation for the other companies, and there is a greater variation for the security service company, but the difference is not substantial. So there is definitely, in my opinion, and with the data given, there's definitely greater variation, but now it's between the companies or the security service company. Other companies or security service company. And I think it's B, so let's go with that. And here we go. Those are our answers. Now it says, how do the standard deviations compare? So the options are the variation for the security service company is more than twice the variation for the other companies. There is a greater variation for the security service company, but the difference is not substantial. the variation for the other companies is more than twice the variation for the security company, and there is a greater variation for other companies, but the difference is not substantial. So this is the same thing. It's between the other companies and the service companies. So I think there is a greater variation again, but the difference is not substantial. Here we go. And that's it. Thank you.